was really that first weekend with Dickin. I'd been introduced to the concepts of the principles and attended some webinars, but being in the energy, being in the space, tapping into that feeling was new to me. And I loved the variety. I loved the shapes and flavors and textures that I was going to say each weekend had, but it was really each moment of each day. I loved being able to show up without expectations. I didn't need to study. I didn't need to prepare. I just needed to really practice being present. The group energy creates, so much richness in any sort of context. So I think that was certainly the case in the context of the Soul-Centered series. Having the continuity really helped to have that connection with the group. And it was nice to meet new people, and it's always interesting where people are coming from in their lives when they tap into this level, this sort of understanding these principles. And it's just a beautiful thing to share that with the group. And I also feel blessed, of course, to share with my wife and my mother, and the whole family affair. So it was really special. It feels like this understanding and the experience throughout the Soul-Centered series is certainly taking, where I'm going and just shifting it for better, of course, allowing me to offer, this level of conversation and understanding with clients and patients is really valuable. And I feel really blessed and grateful to be able to weave this into, a medical sort of practice. It has changed, and I trust that it will continue to shift and form, how we show up professionally, for sure. It is interesting, having been through this program with my wife, the person who I sleep with, work with, eat with, drink with, having this kind of connection, having this experience that really brings us together, and it allows us to have a mutual understanding. It's a work in progress, right? It's always evolving. All I can do is sit back and trust and enjoy that ride. Of course, I would recommend this to anyone who, is really seeking a deeper understanding into the nature of the human experience. This sort of thing can really rattle things on the inside so that we can be free to fully evolve and expand in an authentic way. There's a lot of teachings and readings and offerings that point us in a positive direction, in a way to know ourselves on a deeper, more intimate level. And I think that the Soul-Centered series is one of those great opportunities to do just that.